I would describe my experience with the course to other people as one of the most relatable course for everybody. I've never taken a course that I felt was appropriate for both management and employees, and really anybody looking to learn a bit more about communication skills. I think it gives a common language for everybody across the board to have words and understand each other, because sometimes I can find that things have been misconstrued that people will say. And this gives it more of a common language to be able to understand and communicate better with others while also understanding the baggage that you're bringing as well.
Thinking about involuntary reactions, the way that this course really encouraged me to think about the things that fed who I am today, the way I approach relationships, conversations, those approaches shift every day as I continue to learn about myself and learn about the things that I'm trying to build around the communities that I work within here and abroad. To me, really, the idea that you would be able to use a framework to enhance your own thinking, to have a better understanding about yourself in a way that positions you to engage better with others really was refreshing. Looking at surface assumptions, trying to second guess those things, revisit really my core thinking and the goals that I have for myself and for my team. I think also curiosity is so central to what we do. Healthcare can be a very complex, very challenging model between both the structures and the external influences that really impact our business. The idea that you would still bring natural curiosity to a complex business or a complex environment or complex conversation really is important. And
You have made such an accessible book for everybody, and it's not attacking people. It's not saying you're doing this wrong, you need to do this better. It's just very plain language that everybody can understand, and it doesn't come at it in a way that's leading you to do something a specific way. It's just leading you to think about something differently. The Worldview Intelligence was very good for asking open-ended questions. It gave you space to answer the questions and what would be appropriate for your role, which is what I think makes it so relatable for everybody. I liked the module that had the discussion boards as well. It was really interesting to learn everybody else's experiences and get a broader view of how this course kind of affects everybody. I really liked all the graphics you guys had in all of your lessons. I really liked all the anecdotal stories that both you and Jerry contributed. It helped make the chapter more relatable.
It was a really great opportunity to dive into worldviews in an interactive way rather than just reading the book and having a lot of aha moments, but being led by reflection questions. And I did work with a partner, and we would actually talk through the reflection questions, and that was fantastic because things that I thought I'd picked up went even deeper when I had somebody to have those conversations with. Sort of understanding the theory of worldview intelligence actually supports the practice, whether it's in a workplace, whether it's in a community, giving me that insight and some tools to be able to think about, okay, what would this look like if I'm working with a group that is in conflict, or even a group that isn't in conflict but can't quite converge their ideas because of differing worldviews. The online opportunity was wonderful because I could connect with it whenever it suited me. So it was that flexibility. Best part of it was having somebody that I was working alongside that we could come together after we'd done our bits on our own and done our reading, and to actually have somebody to talk through the questions and redo the activities again. Quite often we would go, oh, actually, let's do the activity together and see what comes up. The content was amazing. The blend of visuals, through the short videos, and the reading were great.
I had a wonderful experience. I have no filter whatsoever. So whatever comes to my mind, I tend to just speak. After this course, I am being more conscious and cautious when I speak, even getting ready for a meeting. Okay, what is the intention? What is going to be my intention? What do I want to get out of this meeting? Are there going to be any triggers? Maybe something that might be upsetting to me or that might cause me to say something that may not be so nice. Now you have strategies to be able to do what you're saying you want to do. So take advantage of it and don't blow it.
Using the online flashcard set to me really was a positive one. It's not an environment or a function I had used before. It took me a little while to figure out how to plug those into daily operations or activities here at Sanford Health. And certainly the components of those that I've found valuable, I've been able to bring into conversation with my colleagues. You implanted the seed of knowledge in my brain, really was a refreshing one.